Hi friends, I'm Rick Walker. You're watching Auto Show News. What we have for you now is a tale of two Fords. The Ford GT40 from the 1960s and the all-new Ford GT, which will be the featured supercar at this year's 2019 Ottawa-Gatineau International Auto Show. The story really begins back in the 1960s when Ford tried to buy Ferrari. Enzo Ferrari said, "No way." So Ford said, "If we can't buy you, we'll beat you." And that's exactly what they did in 1966 when they developed the Ford GT40, placing first, second, and third at Le Mans, and then going on to win Le Mans an additional 3 years running. Well, fast forward 50 years, and Ford decides to repeat history. So they develop an all-new Ford GT supercar. And they do it in complete secrecy. What a lot of people don't know is that the car has an incredible connection to Canada. In fact, the new Ford GT is produced in Canada. The car was also tested at Calabogie Motorsports Park, about an hour outside Ottawa. And the company that produces the suspension for the vehicle also produces the car in Markham, Ontario. So there's a lot of Canadians connected to this car, and the car really has become the pride of Canada. Well, of course, Ford did repeat history. They did win at Le Mans again 50 years later, and the Ford GT is still in production in limited numbers. It's a very difficult car to purchase. Only a limited number of people are allowed to purchase a Ford GT. And Richard LeBay, who is one of the 6 partners out at Calabogie Motorsports Park, he will be bringing his Ford GT to the Ottawa-Gatineau International Auto Show to share with the public. Well, while they were testing the car out at Calabogie, it was all done in complete secrecy. People had to sign non-disclosure agreements. They didn't want Ferrari or any of their competitors knowing what they were doing out there. And they finished testing the road version of the GT at Calabogie as well. It is the official test track for the Ford GT. And while they were out there testing in complete secrecy, they did produce a video that really helps tell this incredible motorsports story.
We haven't even announced to the world yet that we're going to race this car, and we're already out on the track getting it ready to go.
We have a bad area test that we're going to go through to really understand exactly what the car is as it's been built.
You try not to set any expectations for yourself in a shakedown like this because anything can happen.
Good day. We don't want to be overconfident. It's one of those we're almost kind of worried about how good it's going.
It went perfectly and the cars run flawless.
So present day Ford, it highlights our capability. The innovations in what we're doing in EcoBoost engines, the innovations we're doing in lightweighting vehicles, in aerodynamics. It's a big deal for us.
We'll go to the reveal, of course, but then after that we will continue with our development program through the next 4 months, then we go racing.
So March 21st to 24th, you can share in the excitement and share in the Canadian pride of the Ford GT at the Ottawa-Gatineau International Auto Show at the Shaw Centre in downtown Ottawa. You can find out more at sstcarshow.com or at autoshowottawa.com. I'm Rick Walker. You're watching Auto Show News.